I'm sick today, so y'all are getting no slack. Here's what your commander archetype says about you as a person. Starting off, we have Chaos. I think Chaos players are kind of based. I like to bitch and moan about Chaos decks whenever I see them because I think that's really what they want at heart. But in reality, playing against a Chaos deck every 10 or 20 games can really shake up the game, and I think that those kind of players are pretty interesting. Clone decks are jail. You should be more secure with yourself. I think most clone players are just tired of people complaining that their decks are too competitive, so they want to go, "Oh, well, I'm using your cards. Isn't it does not make me okay?" And it's like, dude, shut up. Just be more like secure with yourself and be able to tell those people, hey, my deck is the right power level. Fuck off. And if you can't do that, then you deserve jail time. I think vehicle players are cringe because here's the thing. They don't lose to traditional wraths, but they lose so hard to wraths like Bane of Progress that it honestly kind of feels bad to take it out on one of them. And they know that, so they intentionally will whine every time you put cards like Bane of Progress in your deck to try and make you feel bad about yourself, which is why I think they're cringe as people. Expel decks are kind of cringe. I think that they can be fine, but most of them just want to go, oh, look at my big Genesis wave. X is 40. Doesn't this make me a good person? It's like, no. You're not doing anything cool. You do the same thing every single game. Like, maybe there's a weird fireball list out there that's somewhat interesting, but most Expel lists just go down to generic Simic lists with a bunch of ramp in them. Ninja players are based. I don't want to put them at homie tier because of the card Yuriko, but if you're not a Yuriko player, I think most ninja decks just really enjoy the idea of, oh, look at my guys. I'm going to bounce them to my hand to do like cool little synergy pieces. And honestly, I love that for them. Speaking of insecure, top deck manipulation players, all of the coolest plays in all of Magic the Gathering have all been hoping that the top card of your library was the card you're looking for, tapping it twice, and ripping it onto the table. And top deck manipulation players just want to like make that event in every game they play, but since they're doing it so unnaturally, it just feels weird and it feels like they're really just clip farming.